Hello, everyone. This is a 5-minute warning. If you can go ahead and find your seats and silence your phones. Thank you. guys may be seated. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Anne Bland Edwards School of Nursing and Health Sciences 2026 pinning ceremony. At this time, I would like to invite Dean Joseph to the podium for the welcoming remarks.
Good evening. Good evening, President Martin, Provost Tedder, Bishop Fannin, honored graduates, proud families, dedicated faculty and staff, and distinguished guests. Today, we gather to celebrate a truly momentous occasion, the pinning ceremony of the class of 2026 from the Anne Bland Edwards School of Nursing and Health Sciences at Florida Southern College. I am Dr. Lali Joseph, the Dean of the School of Nursing and Health Sciences, and it is a privilege to share in the celebration. To our graduates, congratulations. Please join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you. Today marks the culmination of years of discipline, sacrifice, and perseverance. You have mastered the science of nursing, and just as importantly, you have embraced the art of compassion, the very essence of our profession. You now stand ready to step into a calling that will challenge you, shape you, and ultimately define the lives you will touch. Your journey has not been easy. It has required long hours, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to growth. Along the way, you have learned not only how to care for patients, but how to truly see them, to recognize their humanity, advocate for their needs, and provide care that heals both body and spirit. That is what makes nursing extraordinary. To the families and loved ones here today, thank you. Your encouragement, patience, and unwavering support have made this moment possible. This achievement belongs to you as well. Please join me in recognizing them with a round of applause. To our faculty and staff, your dedication to teaching, mentoring, and guiding these students have been nothing short of remarkable. You have helped shape not only skilled clinicians, but compassionate professionals prepared to lead in a complex and ever-changing healthcare environment. Please join me in applauding their commitment and excellence. Graduates, as you move forward, remember this: nursing is more than a profession. It is a privilege. You will be invited into the most vulnerable moments of people's lives. In these moments, your knowledge will matter, but your presence will matter even more. Guided by the values of Florida Southern College, we are reminded that every individual deserves dignity, respect, and expert care. In a world that often feels divided, you have the power to be a force for connection, compassion, and healing. As Florence Nightingale once said, "I never gave or took an excuse. We must be learning all our lives." Let that spirit guide you. Your BSN degree is not the destination. It is the beginning. The door is now open. Walk through it with confidence, courage, and purpose. The Wall Street Journal recently noted that nursing is a surefire path to American prosperity. And in the words of Howard Catton, the CEO of the International Council of Nurses, as nurses, we are not only health makers, we are peacemakers. Through your care, you will bring healing, hope, and unity to those who need it most. Class of 2026, the world needs your skill, your compassion, and your voice. Go forward and make a difference. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Dean Joseph. At this time, I would like to invite Bishop Shannon to the stage for an opening prayer.
I will not bless the speaker because I blessed her when she was born. Let us pray. Oh God, come with thankful hearts. We have gathered here on this day to celebrate this class of nursing students who have chosen to commit their lives to caring for others. May you grant them the ability to have a healing touch and an open heart that reflects your spirit of understanding and compassion. We pray that you bless the faculty and staff that have shared their knowledge and skills to fulfill their calling. As they receive these pins of recognition, a major benchmark of achievement, each student, and guide them on their journey as they enter their daily tasks, expressing their learned gifts and graces. Continue, O God, to embrace this school of nursing as they achieve high academic standards based on a foundation of faith. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Bishop Shannon. Now please welcome to the stage a nominated senior speaker, Sheridan Maxwell. I've been trying to figure out how to start this moment, but honestly, this is it. We made it. And it's kind of wild, isn't it? We spent years working towards this one moment, a very proud, significant moment. And now that we're here, it almost feels too big to put into words. Because how do you even begin to explain what nursing school is really like? Do you tell them about the all-nighters, or the way you could somehow turn any conversation into something about electrolytes? Do you tell them about the exams, where every answer felt right but wrong at the same time? Or do you tell them about the moments that changed you? Because if we're being honest, we all came into thinking nursing school that we're just signing up to learn skills, how to assess, how to intervene, and how to save lives. But somewhere between here and there and along the way, it became so much more than that. Because nursing school didn't just teach us how to care for patients, it changed who we are as people. And let's be real for a second, nursing school humbled all of us fast. We walked in thinking we were prepared, and then someone said, "Pop quiz," and suddenly we're rethinking every life decision we've ever made. This wasn't just school. This was early mornings that felt illegal. This was studying for 12 hours and still narrowing it down between two answers like your entire future was a guessing game. This was crying in your car and then walking into clinical like everything was fine. This was somehow developing a caffeine dependency strong enough to be considered a personality trait. And somehow, through all of that, we're here. But what makes today so meaningful isn't just that we finished something so incredibly hard. It's who we became in the process. Because nursing school met us in moments we weren't prepared for. Moments where we stood outside a patient's room, took a deep breath, and had to choose a courage anyway. Moments where we saw pain we couldn't fix. Moments where we quietly asked ourselves, am I enough for this? And yet we kept showing up. Even when we were exhausted, even when we doubted ourselves, even when showing up felt like the hardest thing in the world. We showed up anyways. And I think that's what makes today so meaningful. Because this pin we received tonight, it doesn't represent perfection. It represents every moment we didn't feel ready, but chose to care anyways. There are moments from this journey that will stay with us forever. Like the first time a patient trusted you, first time you realized, wait, I actually know what I'm doing. And also the first time you walked into a room confidently, only to realize you grabbed the wrong patient supplies. And also the first time you tried to look confident in front of your instructor while internally replaying every single thing you've ever learned at the same time. We've had highs, we've had lows, we've had moments where we felt completely out of our depth, but we never quit. And behind every person sitting here today is a story that no one else fully sees. There were sacrifices, missed time with family, long drives, long
long flights, long nights, and moments of doubt we didn't always say out loud. But through all of it, we held each other up. So before saying anything else, I want us to all just take a second and look around this room. Look at each other. Look at the people sitting next to you. Because these are the people who saw you at your best and your absolute worst. They saw you before exams, after exams, during breakdowns, and somehow chose to sit next to you the next day. And to my classmates, there is no one else I would have wanted to go through this with. We studied together, we stressed together, laughed together, and yes, sometimes cried together. Watching each of you grow into the nurses you are today has been one of the greatest privileges of this journey. You are some of the strongest, most compassionate people I know, because not everyone chooses a path where you willingly walk into people's pain every day and still choose to care with your full heart. But that's what makes nurses different, and now that's who we are. To our families and loved ones, thank you. Thank you for the late night phone calls, the encouragement, the patience, and for pretending to understand our medical rants. Thank you for reminding us who we are outside of nursing school. This accomplishment belongs to you too. And to our professors, there truly aren't enough words to even begin to explain the impact that each of you had on us. This journey is as much yours as it is ours. You challenged us, sometimes in ways we didn't fully appreciate at a time, and by didn't fully appreciate, I mean we definitely walked out of class like, what just happened? You pushed us to think critically, to be precise, to be better. You saw potential in us, even when we were struggling to see it in ourselves. You corrected us when we were wrong, guided us when we were unsure, and supported us through moments where we felt completely overwhelmed. And yes, you also gave us exams that made us question everything. But looking back now, we understand why. Because you weren't just preparing us to pass a test. You were preparing us to care for real people in real situations where the stakes were definitely real. And that responsibility is not something you took lightly. So thank you for your patience, your guidance, and your honesty, and for standing with us through every version of ourselves throughout this journey. For the moments we were confident, and just as importantly, the days we weren't, when we were tired, uncertain, or quietly wondering if we truly belonged here. You never stopped believing in us, even when we struggled to believe in ourselves. You helped shape not just the nurses we are becoming, but the people we are becoming, and for that we are endlessly grateful. Tonight is beautiful, but it's also humbling, because as we stand here, we carry the stories of people who trusted us on some of the hardest days of their lives, and that is something we should never take lightly. Each clinical, each patient, each moment shaped us. Some were joyful, some were heartbreaking, but every single one reminded us of why we chose this profession in the first place. And the truth is, nursing school didn't feel polished. It felt uncertain, it felt heavy at times, and sometimes it felt really quiet. Not the kind of quiet where nothing is happening, but the kind where everything is changing and you don't even know it yet. Today marks the end of one chapter, but the beginning of something even greater. Soon we will walk into hospitals, clinics, communities as nurses. We will be there on some of the best days in people's lives and some of the hardest. We will be the calm in someone else's storm, the voice that advocates, the hands that heal, and sometimes just the presence that makes someone feel a little less alone. And the truth is, we won't always have all the answers, but what we have is something way more important, and that's each other, our training, and the heart that brought us here in the first place. Nursing is not just a career, it's a calling. It's choosing compassion when someone feels alone, choosing courage when a patient needs an advocate, and choosing hope even when situations feel uncertain. So when things feel overwhelming, and we all know they will, remember this moment. Remember that you made it through something that once felt impossible. Remember the strength it took to get here, and remember that you are more ready than you'll ever believe. We did more than pass exams, we did more than complete clinical hours. We proved to ourselves and everyone else that we are capable of showing up, even when it's hard, even when it hurts, and even when it's something we don't think we can do. And that is exactly the kind of nurses this world needs. Today isn't just the end of nursing school, it's the beginning of becoming the kind of nurses someone will never forget.
Thank you so much, Sheridan. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Jenny Forkey and Dr. Timothy Burns to the stage to present the senior awards.
Good evening. Today is a huge day of celebration. Each of you is being celebrated for the achievements you have made in just getting to the finish line and graduating. This day is possible because of your hard work, persistence, and personal commitment to pursuing the profession of nursing. We commend you for this. As faculty, we do want to recognize several of your classmates for their outstanding achievements within our program. I am going to call several names at one time. If you will please come to the side and stand, I will then individually call you to receive an award from Dr. Burns. The Academic Excellence Award is given to the students who demonstrate the highest cumulative GPA. This year, we have the honor of giving this award to 3 students who earned a perfect 4.0 in this program. The Academic Excellence Awards go to Stephen Christmas Jr., Devin Schumacher, and Zoe Stanton. Stephen Christmas Jr. Devin Schumacher. Zoe Stanton. Congratulations. Our next award is the Clinical Excellence Award, and it is given to the student or students who exemplify the 6 C's of caring: compassion, commitment, competence, comportment, conscience, and confidence within the clinical setting. The award goes to the student or students who have demonstrated clinical excellence throughout the entirety of the program. This year, we are honored to have 2 recipients, Mackenzie Steele and Gabriella Rossi. Mackenzie Steele. Gabriella Roslin. Congratulations to our Clinical Excellence Award winners. The next award is the Leadership Excellence Award, and this is given to the student or students who have demonstrated leadership amongst their peers. This leadership can be demonstrated within the School of Nursing, Florida Southern College, the community, or within the nursing profession. This year, we are honored to give this award to 2 students, Katie Swanson and Zoe Janahakis. Zoe Janahakis. Katie Swanson. Congratulations to the award winners for our leadership excellence. The final award given this evening is a new award that we are given this year, the Nightingale Award. This is in recognition of nursing students who have demonstrated exceptional perseverance and resilience throughout their educational journey. Inspired by the legacy of Florence Nightingale, this award honors students who have overcome significant personal, academic, or life challenges while remaining committed to their goal of becoming a nurse. Recipients exemplify determination, compassion, and dedication to the profession, reflecting the true spirit of nursing in the face of adversity. This year, we are honored to have two recipients of the Nightingale Award, Zoe Jackson and Paris Wayne. Zoe Jackson. Paris Wynn. We would just like to give all of our award recipients a round of congratulations. And one more note this evening for our students, since this is the last time I will be at the microphone, please don't forget that your faculty think you are awesome.
The MIRROR Award has been established to recognize a community partner nurse who has made a meaningful and lasting impact on the undergraduate clinical nursing experience here at Florida Central College. Whoa. Sorry. This award honors the nurses' commitment to excellence and their outstanding contributions to the educational development of future BSN nurses. The name MIRROR Award reflects our belief that exceptional clinical nurses serve as mirrors for our students, reflecting the highest standards of our profession and showing them what they can aspire to become. These dedicated professionals not only provide excellent patient care, but also take the time to nurture, guide, and inspire the next generation of nurses. This year's recipient, Yasmin Saleh of Moffitt Cancer Center, exemplifies that standard in every way. Yasmin was nominated for her exceptional commitment to student learning, her professionalism, and the genuine compassion she brings to both her patients and those she teaches. As a practicum preceptor, she worked closely one-on-one with her student, creating a learning environment where the student felt welcomed, supported, and challenged to grow. She is described as a nurse who leads by example, guiding her students step by step, building confidence, and ensuring readiness to perform essential clinical skills safely and independently. Beyond technical expertise, Yasmin demonstrates what it truly means to care for patients, especially in oncology, where empathy and presence matter just as much as clinical knowledge. What makes her impact even more meaningful is her dedication to mentorship. She not only teaches skills, but supports her student emotionally, encourages growth, and continues to offer guidance even beyond the clinical experience. Although she is unable to join us this evening, we are proud to recognize Yasmin Saleh as this year's recipient of the MIRROR Award. Her influence will continue to be reflected in the practice of the students she mentored and in the patients that student will go on to care for. Congratulations, Yasmin.
Congratulations again to all of our award recipients. Now, if you will, please turn your attention to the screen for a quick video recognizing each one of the graduates. Now, it is my distinct privilege to introduce our keynote speaker for today's pinning ceremony. Allison Johnson has 38 years of nursing experience. She earned her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree from the University of Florida in 1988 and her Master of Science in Nursing from Florida Southern College in 2011. She has spent much of her career at Lakeland Regional Health, where she previously served as ICU manager and now serves as Associate Vice President for Patient Services, providing leadership to support high-quality patient care. She is also the daughter of Dr. Robert E. Fannin, who currently serves as Bishop in Residence at Florida Southern College. Please join me in welcoming Miss Allison Johnson.
Hello. I'm always very excited to see so many new nurses. We look forward to you joining us at the front line. Good evening to all of you, guests, family, friends, and most importantly, our graduates. It is truly an honor to stand here today and celebrate this incredible milestone with you. Today is not just a ceremony. It is a moment that marks the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, perseverance, and heart. 57 years ago, a 4-year-old child was admitted to the hospital for surgery and was cared for by a wonderful redheaded nurse. She entertained her, cared for her, brought her snacks on demand, and made sure that she was comfortable and unafraid. That nurse, caring for me, set my path to nursing at a very young age, and I never wavered. I hope that you're able to capture that same passion as you move through your careers. This is one of the rare moments in life where exhaustion meets pride. I've been there, I know. You have survived early mornings, late nights, challenging exams, endless care plans, and I swear you're still going to need care plans. I know it doesn't feel like it. It'll look a little different, but you will need to make care plans. You have had clinical experiences that tested your knowledge, your resilience, and sometimes your caffeine tolerance, yet you made it. During my career, I have had many opportunities to influence and make a difference. Some of those opportunities I chose, and some of those opportunities chose me, but all have given me a beautiful story. I feel very honored and fortunate that I chose a career of service. I am also proud to say that I am a graduate with my master's from Florida Southern College and have a great family legacy here. My mother, father, brother, and daughter, who also got a nursing degree here, are all graduates of Florida Southern, and my nephew currently attends. To the graduates, today you receive your nursing pin, a symbol that carries a long and meaningful tradition. Long before modern graduation ceremonies, it represented the trust that we placed in nurses to care for others with skill, compassion, and integrity. It is a reminder that nursing is not only a profession, but it is a calling. You are stepping into a profession that is both incredibly rewarding and at times humbling. You will have days that go right. When you catch something early, comfort a patient at just the right time, or make a family feel seen and supported. And you will have days where nothing goes as planned. You've probably already had some of those as well. On those days, remember that being a great nurse is not about perfection, but presence. It is about showing up fully. Patients will not care what your grades were, how you did on your NCLEX, where you are from, but they will always remember the kindness shown to them when they were most vulnerable. Each of you worked tirelessly to reach this moment. You leaned on your mentors, and you discovered strengths within yourselves that you probably didn't even know you had. You join a profession that stands at the very center of healthcare. Nurses are there in life's most vulnerable and powerful moments. The first breath of a newborn, the quiet reassurance before surgery, the steady hand during recovery, and the compassionate presence at the end of life. You will advocate for patients who may not have the strength or voice to advocate for themselves. You will comfort families during their most difficult days. You will bring science and humanity together in ways that only nurses can. As you begin this chapter, remember that you will not always have the answers. Please continue to ask questions. Nursing is a lifelong journey of learning and growth. Support your colleagues and be the nurse that you needed when you were a student. To the families, friends, and loved ones here tonight, thank you. Your encouragement, patience, and belief in these graduates help make this achievement possible. And to our nurses, wear your pins with pride. Let it remind you of the commitment you made, the lives you will touch, and the difference you will make every single day. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are all proud of you. We all believe in you, and we welcome you to the extraordinary profession of nursing.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Thomas to the podium to share the history of the nursing pin.
Before you receive your pins, let's take a moment to recognize the history and significance of this timeless nursing tradition. The pinning ceremony is the time-honored nursing school tradition. It symbolizes the official welcome and acceptance into the nursing profession. The history of the tradition can be traced all the way back to the 12th century Crusades and the awarding of the Maltese Cross to monks who vowed to serve and tend the sick or injured soldiers. The modern ceremony dates back to the 1860s, when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in recognition of her tireless service to the injured soldiers during the Crimean War. Florence Nightingale established the Nightingale Home and Training School for Nurses. Here, she awarded badges to the nurses as they completed their training. By 1916, the practice of pinning all new nursing school graduates became a standard tradition throughout the United States. The pin is used to identify which school of nursing the wearer attended. Each school has its own unique pin to symbolize something about the history and values the school holds dear. Your nursing pin contains a symbol of the Florida Southern College cornerstone. The goal of the cornerstone seeks to create a community of scholars that hold one another accountable to the high ideals, vision, and mission of the college. In the center of the cornerstone is the image of a lamp. The lamp is an international nurse symbol that is widely known to represent Florence Nightingale and her transforming work in the nursing profession. The lamp is synonymous with caring, compassion, and trustworthiness, which are all attributes that are highly desirable in the field of nursing today. Each year, the pinning ceremony, along with receiving the nursing pin, is a way for you, the graduates, to have a special occasion devoted to your completion of the nursing program. Wear your pin with pride and savor this feeling of accomplishment. Dean Joseph, along with the faculty and staff in the nursing department, are very proud of each of you. We wish you success in putting all you have learned into professional practice. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas. Now for what you've all been waiting for, the pinning of the degree candidates. Dr. Carrie Ann Hall and Dr. Jennifer Cipriano, will be placing pins on each student after their name is called. We kindly ask that if you would like to apply for a graduating student, please do so after their name has been announced. Jasmine Adames and Heidi Alf. Alexa Anastasis and Madison Averno. Zara Bahrainwala and Kaylee Bell. Crystal Benitez and Sienna Burnham. Sadie Campbell and Sophia Carlson. Stacy Childs and Stephen Christmas Jr. Alexandra Colston and Haley Daddage. Deborah Emilian and Camilla Figueroa Maldonado. Liliana Forney and Alexandra Foster. Emily Goings and Riley Grass. Jaden Green and Eleanor Herman. Skylar Hester and Rachel Hockenberry. Brayden Hopkins and Grace Howard. Malika Ijawere and Zoe Jackson. Zoe Janahakis and Margaret Caldball. Yulia Koroliva and Macy Longenecker. Ani Lopez and Sierra Love. Haley Madden and Ashley Matuzak. Sheridan Maxwell and Haley McFarland. Elise McIntyre and Madeline McLean. Zella McMahon and Meredith McCrae. Allison Michaels and Danielle Moget. Audrey Moore and Joelle Morales. Sarah Mubark and Sage Murphy. Wynn, and Emily Northup. Kara Ostrowski and Anika Pedum. Bing Bing Peterson and Noah Rader. Dalen Risher Raubel and Gabriella Rossi. Mia Rosso and Margarita Ruiz. Christian Russo and Stephen Ryan. Haley Santiago and Anchita Sayani. Ellie Sales and Devin Schumacher. Trinity Scheib and Bellamy Standifer. Jaden Stanley and Zoe Stanton. Mackenzie Steele and Mally Steinley. Katie Swanson and Gwendolyn Thompson. McKenna Timmons and Brooke Triani. Jessica Urban and Tiffany Wiegand. Last but not least, Lauren Yeomans. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so incredibly proud of you, and that was the next round of applause. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Mahoney to the podium for the Nurses Pledge.
Cried because of your pictures, so my makeup, I did put it on, came out okay today. The International Council for Nurses Pledge is a formal rites of passage into the field of professional nursing. Over the past 4 years, I have had the honor and observed all of you closely and can confidently say I wasn't going to do this, but you all have a very high degree of integrity. And you abide by ethical principles, not just because the test tells you to do that, because that's who you are. And most importantly, you all have a strong commitment to patient care. So whether you're going to the next place, which is Alaska, true story, Oregon, Chicago, Oklahoma, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Florida, I may have missed a few states. I know deep in my heart that you will continue to carry with you honor and integrity, because that's not what makes a good nurse. That's what makes a great nurse, and that's you all. Okay, if you guys, now we gotta do this. Okay, so you gotta stand up. Stand up, you got your cards. I am going to break this up, so you just have to repeat after me. This will be an easy last thing to do. In the full knowledge of the task I am undertaking, I promise to take care of the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess. Without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. Sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering and promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients entrusted in my care. Holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me. And refraining from any actions which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level. And give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing. And to uphold the integrity of the nurse. That's all. I'm going to miss you guys.
Thank you, Dr. Mahoney. Here comes the real waterworks. For our closing remarks, I would like to welcome Dr. Timothy Burns to the stage.
Good afternoon. I have the honor of providing the closing remarks for our ceremony. If you're ever in class with me at 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, you've heard me say the only thing between you and the weekend was me. Well, guess what? Now, I'm the only thing between you and the rest of your life. No pressure. I'd like to start by saying thank you to President Martin, Provost Tedder, Dean Joseph, and Dr. Carrie Ann Hall for the continued and unwavering support of our BSN program and students. Our mission here at Florida Southern College is to, in part, equip our students to have a consequential impact on society. You have to look no further than the young women and men to your right to see those that carry out this mission. Students, class of 2026. Nope. Where do I begin? How about August of 2022? Your first day of class with me. Some of you are excited, some of you are terrified, and some of you are wondering if you're even in the right room. And as a total sidebar to this, even last week, as they were coming to their last practicum class with me, there were some that were still wondering, were they in the right room? That first week in 2022, there were 99 of you sitting there. Today, you watched as 77 of them walked across the stage. And that matters, because along the way, some realized their path was leading them somewhere else, and that's okay. That's part of the process. But you stayed the course. Along the way, I think we can all admit this got hard, really hard. There were exams you didn't think you passed, clinical days you didn't think you belonged, Moments where you probably question whether you could actually do this. But here's the part I want to remind you of. You didn't do this alone. For the past 4 years, we've, this wonderful faculty that I get to work with, we've been right there with you. We celebrated when you succeeded, sometimes more excited than you were. We saw the moments when things didn't go your way. We helped you get back up. We dusted you off, and we told you to try again. We watched you grow, not just in knowledge, but in confidence, in judgment, in who you are. And somewhere along the way, you stopped being just students to us. You became future colleagues. Man, that's been a pretty incredible thing to watch. So yes, we are proud of what you've accomplished. But more than that, we are proud of who you've become. So as you leave here today, I have one final assignment for you. 4 years ago, I asked you to find your path in that very first class you sat with me. Today, I'm asking you to trust it. You're ready for this. Even on days you don't feel like you are, you are. And just so you know, this doesn't end today. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll always have a group of faculty who are in your corner, cheering you on, probably still worrying about you a little bit too, and always proud of you. So, one last time. Are there any questions? Compliments? Complaints? Cash? Hearing none, class dismissed.